Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a makeup haul, and this is an all Urban Decay haul. I just want to show you some bits that I've got, and yeah. So to start off with, I've got the all-nighter setting spray. This setting spray is my holy grail. If you don't know about this setting spray, you need to get to know. This setting spray keeps your makeup on up to 16 hours. It honestly is so good. You can sleep in this makeup. Honestly, I have clients and I use this on them and they tell me the next day they fell asleep after they went out and their makeup was still on. Like, I know this personally. I've fallen asleep with my makeup on before. I don't recommend it, but it happens and it was fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wake up fresh. So if you want your makeup on still on all day, all night setting spray and tan you now, it's so good. Next up, I got the optical blurring brush. This is the F105, sorry. This is by Urban Decay. Everything's by Urban Decay. I think I said at the start, but yeah. Pardon me. Nice. It's a lovely, lovely brush. I use it all the time to do my foundation. I honestly love this brush and I needed a new one because I had mine for ages. I just picked up a new one of these, so love this brush. My absolute favourite foundation brush. Then going on to concealer. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Neutral, and this is again one of my favourite concealers. Holy Grail favourite concealer. Absolutely love this concealer. It's full coverage and waterproof, and honestly so many people rave about the Too Faced concealer and I tried it, and all nighter honestly is so much more full coverage. So if you like full coverage, the all night foundation or concealer, honestly, like, you'll love both if you love full coverage. It's matte and it's waterproof. It's perfect for oily skin types, so you're gonna absolutely have a field day with that. So now we've done face, I'm gonna move on to brows. So for brows, I picked up the new Urban Decay brow range. Honestly, this changed the game. I can't with these brow products. They're so good. So we've got the double down brow, and in this you get two powder, well, it's kind of like a putty. It's like between a powder and a pomade. So really, really good. And the brush in this is literally so neat. Like, it's sharp, it's to the point, you can get precision with it. It's gorgeous, honestly. It's so nice. This is waterproof, smudge proof, and this will keep your brows on honestly for so long. Like, these products are just so good. Then I picked up the brow blade. So this one was in the shade Brown Sugar, which is a soft medium brown. If you've got similar hair to me, that's a really good shade. If you're blonde as well, if you like your brows a little bit darker. I picked up the brow blade, what it looks like. So you get a pencil on one end and then a blade on the other, which is like a little felt tip pen. Again, this is waterproof pencil and it's got an ink stain. I just feel like I'm going to be repeating myself, but you get the gist. It's honestly amazing. But I got this in the shade Taupe Trap. So this is the lightest shade that they do, I believe, and the reason I got that is because I like the brow powder to kind of fill in and add depth to my brows, but then I like this shade to add a little bit more of like a subtle colour on days where I don't want to use the powder, if that explains it. And then again, Taupe Trap in the brow volumizer. This is a primer and a colour for your brow hairs. So this just ensures that they stay in place, and you know, they're gonna stay there all day, and this gives you the colour. And honestly, like, if the brush on this is so defined and precise when it's brushed through your hairs, it just is incredible, and it just grabs every single hair and just, I don't know, just brings it to life. Do you know what I mean? You get some brow brushes, they don't really like brush through your hairs. This brushes through your hairs. You literally feel like you're combing your hair when you comb your brow hairs with this. It's such a weird feeling, but it feels so good. It actually feels like it's grabbing the hairs and moving them and manipulating them and to where you want them. So it's really, really good. And when you're using this as well, if you get it on your skin, you literally have to get a baby wipe. You cannot just wipe it and it disappears. It honestly is so good. So the colour payoff on this is incredible. I picked up the Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette. So if you're not familiar with this eyeshadow palette, then it is one of the Urban Decay's newest eyeshadow palettes, and this this is basically a replica of all of the Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes into one. It's like the ultimate naked palette. So if you're a lover of naked palettes, you're going to want this in your collection, because Naked Smoky's been discontinued, and so has the Naked Original. So they were, especially the Naked Original was like an OG palette. I know I still have mine. I have all the naked palettes, but this one was one that I was missing, and I needed to pick it up because it actually has some bigger pan sizes in here. So over the history of Urban Decay kind of like, you know, selling their eyeshadow palettes and everyone going crazy over them, they realised that there were certain shades that people were running out of so quickly. And throughout the newer generations of the Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes, there hasn't been single shadows remade. So people were running out of the same shades they use in their eyeshadow palettes, and you can't buy it in a single, so you'd have to buy a whole new eyeshadow, which sucks. But that's why they've been clever, you know. They've made a palette and they've made the most used shades bigger, so you don't have to run out as much. And yeah, I just really love this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to do a video on this also, just because it's an insane eyeshadow palette. So another eye product is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp eyeliner, and this is honestly so nice. So I'm going to open it and actually show you it. It's a silver. This isn't like a holy grail of mine. This is the only product I picked up that I don't really use on a daily basis, but it's like this gorgeous silver shade, and it's got like specks of glitter in it, and I just thought that would look nice just going through like a cut crease or something. I don't know, I get really creative sometimes, and these liners come in handy when you want a little bit of detail work on your eyes. Going on to lips, so I picked up 2 of the Urban Decay Vice lipstick. I got the shade Back Talk, which is a comfort matte, and then I got the shade Stark Naked, which is also a comfort matte. I honestly love these shades. Like, these are my go-to shades. Like, if I don't know what to wear, I just wear them instantly because I know that they'll go with everything. And then to top it off, I got the Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss. This is an incredible lip gloss. It's a minty taste, and it's got mint in it, so it kind of makes your breath smell really nice. Like, if you've tried this and you've got one and you lick your lips, it tastes really good, and it's the concept to kind of make your breath smell nice as well, which is so good. Like, everyone wants their breath to smell minty, so if you don't have a chewing gum, just get your lip gloss out. Do you know what I mean? It plumps your lips a little bit, so you can feel like a little tingling, cooling sensation. It's nothing aggressive or anything to, like, you know, worry about. It's just very slightly, and that's really nice because you get a little plumpness out of it. But yeah, when I use this on my clients, so many people love it. And one of my clients, honestly, she looks like she's had her lips done when she has this on. Like, it looks amazing on her, and every time she wears it, I'm like, when I see her, I'm like, have you had your lips done? And she's like, no, it's that lip gloss. And I'm like, oh, it looks so good. It doesn't change your lips like you've had a lip job. I'm just saying on that particular person, one of my clients, she just looks incredible in it. So yeah, that is everything that I have in my haul to show you. As I said before, these are all products that I absolutely love and I swear by, and they are my holy grails. Without further ado, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a massive thumbs up if you do, and also subscribe to my channel because I make videos here that are sometimes quite fun, sometimes quite educational, at least I think sometimes. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you have a lovely day, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.